Greetings everyone, my name is Shreya Bora and in this video we are going to continue the topic linear equations. So this video is the second session of linear equations. If you haven't watched the first session of it, I'll be putting the link above or below, so do check it out. In this video we are basically going to see the complicated side of linear equations. So this video will be divided into 4 sessions. Part 1, numericals based on numbers. Part 2, numerical based on area and perimeter. Part 3, numerical based on ages. And part 4, numerical based on money. So let's get started. So here's the part first, numericals based on numbers.
Question 1. 3/7 of a number is 12. Find the number. Solution. As we don't know the number, we'll consider it as x. Now as the question says 3/7 of a number is 12, of in the mathematical language generally means multiplication. Now the equation formed is 3/7 into x equals to 12. That is 3x by 7 equals to 12. Now shift 7, which is in division in LHS, to multiplication in RHS. We get 3x equals to 12 multiplied by 7. Now transfer 3, which is in multiplication in LHS, to division in RHS. We get x equals to 12 into 7 by 3. Further, 12 and 3 can be divided, and finally we get the answer x equals to 4 into 7, that is 28. Question 2. A number diminished by 14 gives 48. Find the number. Solution. Now since the number is unknown, let us consider the number as x. The meaning of diminished is subtraction. It means x minus 14 is equal to 48. Now transfer minus 14, which is in LHS, to RHS. We get x equals to 48 plus 14. And finally we get the answer x equals to 62. Question 3. A number when divided by 4 is reduced by 21. Find the number. Solution. Let us consider the unknown number to be m. Now when m is being divided by 4, it is getting reduced by 21. It means m by 4 is equal to m minus 21. Now transfer 4, which is in division in LHS, to RHS. We get m equals to 4 into bracket m minus 21. Now multiply 4 with the entire bracket. We get m equals to 4m minus 84. Now transfer 4m, which is an addition in LHS, to RHS. We get m minus 4m equals to minus 84. That is minus 3m equals to minus 84. The minus signs on the both side gets cancelled. And finally we get m equals to 84 by 3, that is 28. Question 4. A number exceeds 20% of itself by 40. Find the number. Solution. Let us consider the unknown number to be x. The point to be noted here is that x is the number which is greater than itself by 20%. It means that the difference between x and 20% of x is 40. So the equation formed here is x minus 20% of x equals to 40. 20% means 20 by 100. So the equation becomes x minus 20 by 100 into x equals to 40. Now we need to make the denominators of x and minus 20 by 100 into x equal using LCM. The LCM here would be 100. The equation becomes 100x minus 20x whole upon 100 equals to 40. On further solving, we get 80x upon 100 equals to 40. That is 80 by 100 into x equals to 40. Now shift 80 by 100 from LHS to RHS. Since 80 by 100 is in multiplication in LHS, it will be shifted to RHS and will become division. We get x equals to 40 into 100 by 80. And finally we get the answer x equals to 50. Question 5. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56. Find the numbers. Solution. The word consecutive means one after the other. So if we see the odd numbers, they are 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So 1, 3 and 5, these are consecutive, one after the other. And if we see the numbers 1 and 3, they have the difference of 2. And if we see the number 3 and 5, they have the difference of 2 as well. So we can conclude that two consecutive odd numbers have a difference of 2 between them. So let us consider the first odd number to be x and the second odd number would be x plus 2. Now the numerical says the sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56. So we have the condition x plus 2 equals to 56. On further solving, we get 2x plus 2 equals to 56. That is 2x equals to 54. And finally we get x equals to 54 by 2, that is 27. Now as per the consideration, we know that the first odd number is equal to x and that is 27. And the second odd number is equal to x plus 2, that is 27 plus 2 equals to 29. Question 6. The sum of three consecutive even numbers is 48. Find the numbers. Solution. The even number series consists of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. If we see the series, we can see the difference between the two consecutive even numbers is always 2. So let the first number be x. Eventually the second number would be x plus 2 and the third number would be x plus 2 plus 2, that is x plus 4. Now according to the condition, the sum of these three numbers is equal to 48. That is x plus x plus 2 plus x plus 4 is equal to 48. On further solving, we get 3x plus 6 equals to 48. That is 3x equals to 42. And finally we get the value x equals to 14. Now we know that the value of first even number is x, that is equal to 14. The value of second even number is x plus 2, that is 16. And the value of third even number is x plus 4, that is 18. Question 7. If 10 be added to 4 times a certain number, the result is 5 less than 5 times the number. Find the number. Solution. If we read the first half of the question very carefully, it says 10 be added to 4 times a number. So let us consider the number be x. Now 10 is being added to 4 times a number. So it will make 4x plus 10. And the second half says that the result is 5 less than 5 times the number. It means 4x plus 10 is equal to 5x minus 5. On further solving, we get 4x minus 5x equals to minus 5 minus 10. That is minus x equals to minus 15. And we get the value of x equals to 15.
Now let's move to the part 2, that is numericals based on area and perimeter.
Question 8. The length of a rectangular park is 3 times its breadth. If the perimeter of park is 192 meters, find the dimensions of the park. Also find its area. Solution. Since it is given that the length of the rectangular park is 3 times its breadth, we'll consider the breadth to be x. Therefore, the length would be 3x. The formula of perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. So the equation formed is 192 equals to 2 into bracket 3x plus x. On solving, we get 192 equals to 2 into 4x. That is 192 equals to 8x. Therefore, x equals to 24. As we have considered breadth to be x, therefore breadth is equal to 24 meters and length is 3x, that is equal to 72 meters. Question 9. Two equal sides of a triangle are each 5 meters less than twice the third side. If the perimeter of triangle is 55 meters, find length of its side. Solution. Consider third side to be A. Therefore, the equal sides would be 2a minus 5 each. The formula of perimeter of triangle is the sum of all three sides. So the equation formed is 2a plus 5 plus 2a plus 5 plus a equals to 55. On further solving, we get 5a plus 10 equals to 55. That is 5a equals to 45. And finally we get a equals to 45 by 5, that is equal to 9. The equal sides are 2a minus 5, that is equal to 13 meters each. So the sides of the triangle are 9 meter, 13 meter and 13 meter.
Part 3, numerical based on ages.
Question 10. A man is 24 years older than his son. After 2 years, the man's age will be 3 times that of his son. Find their present ages. Solution. Let us consider son's age to be x. The man is 24 years older than his son. Therefore, his age will be x plus 24. After 2 years, the age of man and son will increase by 2 years. That is, son's age will be x plus 2 years and man's age will be x plus 24 plus 2 years. The condition says, after 2 years, the man's age will be 3 times that of his son. So the equation formed is man's age equals to 3 into son's age. That is, x plus 26 equals to 3 into bracket x plus 2. On further solving, we get x plus 26 equals to 3x plus 6. That is, x minus 3x equals to 6 minus 26. Minus 2x equals to minus 20. And finally, x equals to 10. Therefore, the present age of son is x years, that is equal to 10 years. And the present age of man is x plus 24 years, that is 10 plus 24 years, that is equal to 34 years. Question 11. Meera is 24 years older than Riya. 6 years ago, Meera was thrice as old as Riya. Find their present ages. Solution. Let Riya's age be y years. Therefore, Meera's age would be y plus 24 years. 6 years ago, Riya's age would be y minus 6 years. And Meera's age would be y plus 24 minus 6 years. The question says, 6 years ago, Meera was thrice as old as Riya. So the equation formed is Meera's age equals to 3 times Riya's age. That is, y plus 18 equals to 3 into in bracket y minus 6. Y plus 18 equals to 3y minus 18. On shifting variables at one side and constants on the other, we get y minus 3y equals to minus 18 minus 18. Finally, y equals to 18. Riya's age equals to y, that is equal to 18 years, and Meera's age equals to y plus 24, that is equal to 42 years.
And here's the part 4, numerical based on money.
Question 12. A sum of $500 is in the form of denomination of $5 and $10. If the total number of notes is 90, find the number of notes of each type. Solution. Let the number of $5 notes be X, and since the total number of notes are 90, the number of $10 notes would be 90 minus X. Now the amount generated by $5 notes would be $5 into X, and the amount generated by $10 notes would be $10 into in bracket 90 minus X. As the total sum of money is $500, the equation formed is 5x plus 900 minus 10x equals to 500. That is, 900 minus 5x equals to 500. Minus 5x equals to 500 minus 900. Minus 5x equals to minus 400, and that is x equals to 80. So we can say the number of $5 notes were x, that is equal to 80, and number of $10 notes were 90 minus x, that is 90 minus 80, that is equal to 10 notes. Question 13. There are some 50 paisa and some 25 paisa coins in a bag. If total number of coins is 30 and their total value is rupees 11, find the number of coins of each kind. Solution. Let us convert the value of the total amount, which is rupees 11, into paise. As we know, 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise, therefore 11 rupees will be equal to 1100 paise. Now let number of 50 paise coins be x. Therefore 25 paise coins would be 30 minus x. The amount generated by 50 paise coins would be 50 into x, and the amount generated by 25 paise coins would be 25 into in bracket 30 minus x. So the equation formed is 50 into x plus 25 into in bracket 30 minus x equals to 1100. That is 50x plus 750 minus 25x equals to 1100. On solving, we get 25x equals to 350. Therefore, x equals to 14. And finally, we can conclude that number of 50 paise coins is equal to x, that is equal to 14, and number of 25 paise coins is 30 minus x, that is equal to 16.
That's it, guys. I hope the session was informative and helpful. And as promised in the previous video, I'll be putting the worksheet, the assignment, in the link above or below. So do check it out. Thank you so much. Peace.